been some examinations for both keepers, but no goals as yet. 21 minutes in. After watching Adelaide United sit back and prepare for Asia last week, it's great to see two teams going at it. Now Hernandez right through the middle, and he scores. In what may be his farewell game for the Melbourne victory, Carlos Hernandez strikes again.
And it's 2 in 2 weeks. A brilliant run from midfield. He just wasn't tracked. They got caught very square, Perth Glory. The ball, they work it from the left-hand side. It comes in. What about this for a pass? There's the late run. He's definitely onside. And that's quite a brilliant finish as well. Beautiful ball from Fabio, dissects the Perth back line. They get caught square, and he comes right through the middle. And as Vukovic gets something on it, but can't stop it. In fact, he gets his right hand onto the ball, and it goes into the back of the net.
And he's the first victory player to 10 goals this season. An outright second on the goal-scoring charts behind the runaway leader, Besart Berisha. Some return from midfield for the fan favourite at the victory. If you did a poll of victory fans, I reckon it'd be more than 90% who'd love to see him around next season as Andre Zinho goes to work again. Teeing up Smelts! And it's 1-1 in a heartbeat. Shane Smelts up to 59 A-League goals within one of Archie Thompson. And what a reply from the Glory.
Well, it's a decent header in the end because really it's from a standing start, but the mistake is from Fascini. We talked about before that they played a number of these balls out there, and I think they've targeted Fascini. It's a poor back header towards his goalkeeper. Adrozinho does well. Valapi came out and got stranded, and then he directs his header back from where the cross has come from. It was perfect from Smelts because Valapi, the momentum's taking him the other way, and he can't readjust and get back.
Well done, Andre Zinho, to keep his feet and check that. Carlos Hernandez isn't outright second on the goal-scoring charts. He's got some company. Shane Smelts, less than 60 seconds after the Costa Rican scored at one end. It's the all-white with the equaliser.
Well, he certainly made up for those misses last week, if you put it that way, with 3 assists. Although one would have to say that there were 2 fabulous strikes as well from Jimmy Jago and Carlos Hernandez.
There are the assists for fantasy players. A couple of those. Clever by Ferreira to let it run for Cernak, who goes to ground, and the assistant is saying free kick just outside the box. So there's a card coming.
Well, it's incredible from Houth because the ball's gone. He didn't need to follow through on the challenge. And Cernak was in the penalty area when it happened. Now, see, Cernak gets there, or Houth gets there first, and then he flicks his foot up. And when he flicks his foot up, he's in the penalty area.
Yeah.
Or just outside.
I think the referee's got it right in awarding it outside. We saw the first point of contact was a long way outside the box. You probably could debate that he's still just clipping him as he enters the box.
But that's when the foul was given, when he clips him in the box. Just saying could have.
Yeah. Good debating point. A few people working the IQ button over. We'll have a look at it in a moment. We'll stand by for the set-piece opportunity, though. Hernandez is trying to point out where it occurred inside the box. Now told to roll it back. A bit of byplay. O'Neill enjoying a bit of a chuckle. The Irish love a good gag. Hernandez. There's a few whistles going off. Nice play on for Cure. Now Fabio onside Milligan, and he buried it. Melbourne victory are going to go to the sheds in front. Mark Milligan with a wonderful finish.
Well, they just fell asleep. They thought that the danger was cleared. The initial ball was for Harry Kuehl on his right foot. Then the ball's cleared. Fabio took it first time. Here's the free kick. Needlessly given away from Howarth. They clear the ball. Fabio takes it first time. First touch from Milligan, and then he just gives it some violence. There's no placement in that. He just puts his boot right through it. It's quite a wonderful finish, really. One touch, and bang.
And even on that angle, you can tell that he's kept onside by Travis Dodd. First goal for the victory and third in the Hyundai A-League for the former Sydney FC man. Fabio had to deal with it with Travis Dodd in behind him. Wants to whistle. Instead, it's gone against the Brazilian for handball. And then a little bit of dissent, throwing the ball away, so there's a yellow card.
Well, it's just stupid because I don't think he was going to get the yellow card. It was when he threw the ball away and made the referee's mind up.
Shane Smeltz got away with a foul in the first half. Is that one too?
It certainly looks like one, doesn't it? And Fabio making the decision himself and then throwing the ball away. That's why he got the yellow card.
Andre Zinho. He called Valapi into action in the first half from a similar angle. May well have hit the woodwork with the set piece as well. Former glory man starting the last two games. As Ante Kovic dropped to the bench. Andre Zinho trying to pick out a teammate. Beautiful goal! Shane Smeltz with the flick on, and he's caught Archie Thompson. 60 goals apiece, but put it down to the delivery of Andre Zinho.
Well, his delivery's been excellent, as his all-round play has been at Zinho. And just a little flick on at the near post from Shane Smeltz. A lot of bodies in there. Once he got that flick, it was always destined for the bottom corner. Good delivery, flat, right on the head of Smeltz. And I mean, you'd have to question the victory marking because Smeltz completely alone there. No pressure on him, and he just helps the ball on, really. Tando Valapi, no chance with that. And it's a great start to the second half. $4.50 at Tabsport. Might have been looking like a good bet. You won't get it now.
Mehmet turning away and goes down. Has to be a penalty, and it's given. What was Mark Milligan thinking?
Most brilliant use of the body from Mehmet. And that's what he gives Glory. You know, just his presence, his ability back to play. And there he just rolls Milligan, the arm across. You might say he goes down easy, but for me it's a pen. He's got his arm around him there, and then the arm across the shoulder. Left the referee with no other option but to give the penalty.
And last time around, when the victory came here, Shane Smeltz had an early double. Then he had the chance to maybe step up to the spot and complete the hat-trick, and he gave up the penalty-taking duties to Mile Sturjovski on that night, you may remember. No Mile here tonight, and Shane Smeltz taking the responsibility, even though Travis Dodd's there. And of course, he has joined Archie Thompson on 60 goals in the Hyundai A-League. This to be the all-time leader on the charts after coming from two behind on the night and coming from behind at half-time, the Glory. Smeltz against Valapi, and it is a hat-trick for Shane Smeltz, and he's top of the goal-scoring standings all-time. 61 for the Kiwi.
Well, as you'd expect, he's already scored 2 goals. He's in a confident mood, and he dispatches this with confidence. Even though Valapi goes the right way, it's got one destination. Great use of the body from Mehmet. Just rolls Milligan, the arm across. That's what the bench thinks. And then Smeltz dispatches that. Valapi goes the right way, but it's well placed. And Perth have turned it around.
Fantastic turnaround, led by Shane Smeltz. His confirmation of the hat-trick on the night. And now he's almost gifted it. He is by Milligan. Smeltz away. Still Shane Smeltz. Oh, beautiful! 4 for Smeltz. It's exhibition stuff from the all-white striker.
What a brilliant strike that is from Shane Smeltz. And they got caught out of shape. Melbourne victory, but didn't he make them pay, Shane Smeltz? And he gets 4 for the night. Absolutely brilliant strike. Here the ball gets played. Look how isolated Fashini is. He skips past Fashini, and then he's still got the composure to come inside Lozado and places his shot. No chance for Valapi. Absolute masterclass from Shane Smeltz. Touches it past Foschini. Then he's on his way. Composed, comes inside Lozado, and look at that for a finish.